Papa. Hi, Papa. Got a break in the rain, so I want to see. Look at the difference in this dog. Look at the difference in this dog, Papa. Hi, Papa. Oh, yes, boo. No, you good girl, Papa. Yes, you. You good girl, Papa. Yes. Yes. You could see the change in her. Tremendous. She just got here yesterday at 12 o'clock, and this is 7 a.m. next day. I had her out this morning at 5 already. Just briefly, we went out to pee and poo and stuff, and she made it. She's been used to peeing and pooing where she lives in a little cage she was in, but she made it all night, which was good. Took her out last night, early today, and you could see already the difference. She was yesterday just bearing down, pulling, going crazy. Didn't want to even be outside, and she was just nuts. Now she loves me, and flexi lead, we can just walk around and stuff like that. She was just like taking off and like pulling like a freight train, man. Her tails come up and everything, and we're just gonna walk around. I wanted you to see her. I mean, it's just, you get those dogs out of the shitty situation they were in, both the living space and the people she was with. I mean, everybody was afraid of this dog. Everybody was afraid of this dog. They wouldn't walk this dog because they were scared of this dog. You shouldn't be in the industry of dogs, in the dog niche, the business of dogs, if you're afraid of a dog like this. Hi, Papa. Hi, Papa. Yeah? Yeah, come here. Come here. Oh, you were afraid of this dog, right? And I'm not saying you do this to every single dog. I've dealt with aggressive dogs, okay? And this is not the way I would treat an aggressive dog. Hi, buddy. Hey, buddy. So I know. No, I know, buddy. Yeah. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come here. Look at her. Look at her. Totally different dog today. Look at that tail. Come on. She doesn't know her. Come on. Queen, come on, Queen. Queenie, Queenie. Come on, 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 Queenie. Hey, look at you, Queenie. Come here. She's a snuggler. Yeah. Once again, I mean, literally, if you were afraid of this dog was living in hell because everybody was afraid that worked there to take her out. So she stayed in this little damn box, living in piss and shit. Get out of the business, man. Get out of the business. You're abusing dogs. That's abuse. I get it. I deal with aggressive dogs. I know what some of them can be. But people that get into this have to start to understand dogs and tell the difference. Tell a dog that's energetic, that's playing, mouthy, whatever, from an aggressive dog, and know how to handle dogs, know how to control dogs. That's a huge thing that I see, is that this whole force-free wave has come, and everybody, it doesn't know how, they don't know how to control a dog, you know. And then you get a dog like this that comes and it starts jumping up on you, using its mouth, and it's an aggressive dog. It's not an aggressive dog. You know, you literally almost no time at all handle a dog. And I'm not talking about beating a dog up, punishing the dog and stuff like that. I've done none of that to this dog. Hey buddy, hey buddy, hey buddy, come here, come here, come here, come here, papa, come here, papa. I am not. I saw somebody, and he's actually a TWC certified guy, saying that he goes to, you know, the shelter, and right away first met the dog, and the dog was reacting, and first thing, boom, punishes the dog, and this and that, and man, back up. There's better ways to deal with it, better ways to deal with these kinds of dogs, you know. You don't need your first interaction to be with a dog punishment. Can you get away with it? With a lot of dogs, yeah. Is it the best way? No. Some dogs, you're going to get yourself eaten. You're going to get yourself eaten. I've seen it. I've seen cowboys come in right away. They grab a dog. It's reacting to another dog or person, whatever. Punish the dog, and they get absolutely annihilated. And then from that point on, it's very difficult for them to get with the dog and everything. And man, it's just, you know, people get results a lot of times in spite of what they do, not because of what they do. And then they think that what they did was actually correct. And then they continue it, and it's just not correct. It's not the right way to do things. Come on. Back up, do it right, create the learning environment, teach right, make it a habit. That's the success formula. It's just crazy that nobody wants to take a little bit of time and do things right. And I'm not talking about the bullshit where it takes months and months and sometimes years, you know, because you do things that actually don't work. I do things that work. I just don't grab a dog first day and start punishing the dog. Would there be a time that you would have to do that? Yeah, there are times where you would have to do that, okay, just because there's situations that occur, but they're relatively rare, and if you set things up correctly, you can avoid it. You know, that's the whole key here, is to set things up correctly, so you can just do a couple steps to get, you know, the relationship with the dog before you do that kind of stuff. And then you find out a lot of times you don't actually have to do that. You know, yeah, it's everybody, they, you know, discover some of these things. They discover punishment, and bang, that's their go-to move now. That's right out of the gate, punishing dogs. And back up, man. Back up. Get your hands on more dogs. You know, you haven't done anything until you've done this with countless dogs for like 10, 15 years. Then you start to know a lot of shit. A few years with, you know, I don't know, 40, 50 dogs, you don't know shit. You don't know shit. 100 dogs, you don't know shit. Because what kind of dogs were they and stuff like that? Like, until you run into that dog that shows you that the bullshit you've done is actually incorrect, you won't know. And that's how you really, really learn. You know, you meet that dog that the method you've always done worked, and all of a sudden the dog eats you, bites you, attacks you, Come on, come on. Come on. Afraid of the cars, I guess. Come on, come on. Yeah, and that's a rough a lesson to learn, man. Sometimes it takes a lot of dogs before you get that dog, but you know, the technique you've done the whole time wasn't the best technique. Yeah, you got away with it with a lot of dogs. The worst thing in the world is to do things incorrectly and still get results, because that just, the ego grows and confidence grows in something that's not good, and you get really good at something that's not correct, and then one day you find out, wow, this isn't what I thought it was. Some people can face that, some people can't. Most people just deny that. They just, you know, deny the dogs that they don't get results with, and instead of saying, hey, I actually did things incorrectly on the easy dogs, and most dogs are easy, and then they just stay away from the tough ones, even though on the internet they say that's what they do. Very, very, very rare to find somebody who actually deals with difficult dogs, because most dogs that appear difficult are not difficult at all. This dog was supposed to be a killer. Like nobody would take this dog out, nobody would walk this dog. Hi, Papa. You know, everybody was so afraid of this dog. So I could have portrayed this as, oh yeah, this dog killer, and everybody was scared of it, and look at the magic I can do because I'm so great. No, I mean, this dog's not a killer. Just, it was with complete incompetence. You know, this is an easy dog. This is the kind of dog that trainer has any kind of clue makes him look like a magician. You put this Instagram, this dog, oh no, nobody would go near this dog. Bite history, facing euthanasia. Nobody would let it out of its crate. You know, this and that, blah blah blah. And look at me now. It's bullshit. This is an easy dog. Very easy dog. I've actually had this dog up to my other dogs, walk up to my dogs, sniffing them, fine. This is an easy dog, man. So that's what you see on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You see the stories from people who don't deal with difficult dogs, but the stories, you know. I got a house full of dogs that, you know, some of them came to me because they were supposed to be killers and they're not, and I actually have some killers. I have some really aggressive dogs, whether to dogs, human beings, whatever. And I've dealt with a lot of dogs that are the real deal, that are aggressive to dogs, that are aggressive human beings. And the reason they came to me is I wasn't the first choice most of the time. They usually went somewhere else first. They usually went 1, 2, 3 trainers before me. Trainers were scared of them. Trainers wouldn't take the case. The internet, these guys are heroes, man, heroes. And then people come to me and it's like, you know, they tell me who they went to before me, and you'd be surprised, man. Who wouldn't take the case? Who was scared of this dog? But on the internet, you know, no dogs turned away. I deal with the worst dogs. You actually don't. Come on, Papa. Look at that tail up. You're looking good, Queenie. Queenie Wahine. Queenie Wahine. I don't really like the name Queen, but I'm not in control. Queenie, Queenie. Hi, buddy. She looks good now, man. She's not pulling to go back inside. Go hide. This has been less than 24 hours. She came yesterday at like I said, 11, 12 o'clock, and this is 7 a.m. or it was when I first came out here. I don't know what time it is now. But it, you know, not even a full day. And I didn't do much. I didn't do too much. I just, there's ways you show the dog who you are, how things are going to go. There's ways to get that relationship with a dog. It's not food. I didn't go and just give this dog a bunch of food, throw treats on the floor. I didn't, no touch, no eye contact, no whatever they say. I didn't ignore the dog. I didn't do any of that. I actually interacted with this dog right away. I went out and I did things with this dog to show this dog that we are on the same team, no problem. And right away, this dog was like, this guy gets me. I'm safe here. We're on the same team. I'm in. And that was it. That was really it, you know. Fox has decided that he just wants to shit on the cement now, so I have to pick that up. But I all of a sudden, in the last like week, he only shits on the cement. Who's that, Papa? Who's that, Papa? Yeah. Who's that, Papa? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Come on, Queenie. Queenie Wahini. Well, look at the posture on this dog now. Look in her face. Yeah, the dog over there, buddy. Queenie! Queenie! Pretty dog, too. Yeah. All right. Over now.